What up, guys? Bill here from DFS Fantasy Factory. Today we're going to be going over the NBA slate for today. I just want to let you know before we get started here, we do have a DFS Fantasy Factory Slack chat. You can come in there, you can get free lineups, you can join the community, help each other, basically just help each other build stronger lineups. You can get lineup advice, injury updates, things like that. If you play DFS every day, it's definitely a good community for you. Um, Also, I post in there, post my lineup that I run on for cash games. Sometimes I'll post GPP lineups as well, but there's a lot of other guys that play every day that also will be posting their lineups to help others out. Um, Also, if you're not a DFSArmy member, you should be. There's a link in the description. Definitely have some awesome tools to help you improve your DFS game. I have a promo code you can use. It's DFS Fantasy Factory. Just type that in the checkout at DFSArmy.com. You'll get 20% off your membership. It's definitely worth it. At the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite tools that I use on DFS Army. Well, my favorite tool, anyways. Um, it pretty much tells you like the percentage chance that each player is going to hit 5x or 6x. Definitely a pretty awesome tool, so stick around for that. But I think that's all I got for you here. Let's go ahead and jump into today's picks. For point guard, we got McCollum versus OKC, 6,100. McCollum only needs 30 to hit 5x and has hit 35 more or more 2 out of his last 3 games with a ceiling of over 50. He'll be at home playing tonight. It's expected to be a competitive and high-scoring game with the Thunder. The Thunder rank 28th in the league against his position, so definitely a great spot for McCollum here on a small slate. Not a whole lot of players to pick from, but seems like a good time to gamble on McCollum here. Shooting guard, I'm not sure how you say that. I think it's Connaughton versus Indiana. 3,200, super cheap price. He should be coming off the bench, so he may get some extended run if this game does get out of hand. He put up a 0 dud his last game out in 21 minutes, so hopefully got that out of the way. Because the previous 4 games before that, he scored 20 DK points in every game. So for 3,200, I mean, he don't even need 20 points to reach value. So definitely consistent, solid value play here. For small forward, we got Paul George versus Portland, 9,700. He didn't do that well his first game back, but he's playing a team that ranks 26th in the league against his position in what should be, I mean, obviously, like we said before, a high-scoring competitive game. We know George is capable of scoring 70 to 80 DK points in any given night, really. It's a high score total in this game. Low spreads, should be very competitive. This seems like a good time to take a swing on him. Let's keep in mind here that he also averages 68 DK points in the last 3 games against Portland, so definitely a good spot for Paul George here. And we got Aminu, 3,900 on DraftKings. He only needs 20 DK points to hit value and has hit over 20 DK points 8 of his last 9 games. He's consistent. I mean, obviously with 8 out of his last 9 games, you can't really beat the consistency of that. Great value play for a small slate. That way you can maybe get some more studs in your lineup. With a small slate like this, you want to try to get as many cheap guys as you can as possible. That way you can fit a lot of high dollar guys in there. Then for center, we got Nurkic versus Oklahoma City Thunder, 6,700 on DraftKings. He needs around 33 points to hit 5x here. He averages about 40 DK points against OKC. They are the favorite tonight. This guy's pretty inconsistent. Sorry. Sometimes he gets 20 DK points. Other times he gets over 60. So it's kind of both ends of the spectrum there. Given the circumstances, though, I think this would be a good time to take a shot on him at this low price. He's been 7K basically, all year long. So 6,700 is definitely a great price to take a shot with Nurkic, especially on a small slate where there's not a lot of players to pick from tonight. There's my 5 players there: McCollum, Connaughton, Paul George. I'm probably slaughtering that Connaughton name. I don't even know what that is. Paul George, Aminu, and Nurkic. Like I said, if you want to join our Slack chat and get involved in building stronger lineups, just hit the like button on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and post your favorite player in the comment section. Once you've done those three things, just go down to the video description and hit that invite link for the Slack chat. And also, like I said before, if you're not a DFSArmy member, use promo code DFS Fantasy Factory and you can get a 20% discount. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the simulation tool that really helps me to build stronger lineups. It's my favorite tool for DFSArmy. I recorded that part of the video a couple months ago, so it's an older video, but it's still relevant. You still use it the same way as I used to. Very strong tool, so stick around and check that out. Good luck to everyone. Alright guys, what I'm going to be doing here is basically showing you the DFSArmy sim model. I use it to create my GPP lineups and also my cash lineups. This thing has been pretty much fire lately, actually ever since I've been using it. But basically what it does is tells you the percentage chance that each player is going to hit 5x value. It tells you 6x value too, but I usually just use 5x as reference. So what I'm going to be doing here is basically taking all the guys that are 70. This is yesterday's sim model. So I'm going to give you the results of everybody over 75%, which actually previous days have had better results than today, but we still got good results in for today. I'll go ahead and show you those. So I've made another spreadsheet. It's right here, and I've taken all the guys that are over 75% 5x value, and I've put them in that spreadsheet along with their salary and along with what they scored point wise. So it's basically going to show you how many of all the guys that are over 75% 5x value actually hit 5x value yesterday. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so as you can see here, we got Royce O'Neal is at 97%. I'll kind of show you a little bit. You know, if we go over here, look for Royce O'Neal. I don't know if I can just, yeah, there he is. 97%, see? Same thing over here, 97% Royce O'Neal. He's 3,300. On DraftKings, he got 32 points yesterday. So if we go over here, check out Royce, just showing you that I'm not just making stuff up. He got 32 points. So I went through and I did that for everybody. All the guys that are over 75%, as you can see here, TJ McConnell was at the bottom, James Harden, and I put them all in here, and I put right here whether they hit value or not. See right here, this is the calculation. So he's 3,300, so at 3,200 he hit 9.7 value. I know it's in percent, but I didn't have the format on there right, but you can basically translate what it means. 97% means 9.7 value. So he would have needed 33 points to hit 10x value, and then he would have been a 1.0. So basically we got, if you go down through here, I put yes by the guys that hit value, no by the guys that did not hit value. As you can see, we go over here, we counted them all up. There was 14 guys out of the 20 guys that hit value. We would have needed 15 for 75%, which we only need one more guy, but 70% of these guys hit value. So basically, I mean, by going down through the spreadsheet and just taking the guys that have high percentages, I mean, it makes them, this is an easy way to find plays. Like you can go down through here and like this guy's 83%, Max Kleber, like for Dallas. Like everybody knew that he was going to be hitting value today. And if we go down through, getting down too low here. Mario Hezonja, you know, like he did really well today. We got Bobby Portis, Jeremy Lin. You know, there's reasons why these guys have high percentages. Royce O'Neal, I mean, obviously we all knew that Royce O'Neal was going to be doing well with Utah having all their point guards out. I'm just kind of trying to go down and just kind of show you what it shows here, like 89% for Malcolm Brogdon on Milwaukee with Giannis out, or Giannis, however the hell you say his name. Um, he had 89%, which he smashed value. Got guys like Chris Middleton. He's only 72%, but I mean he's on Milwaukee. Giannis was out, so that was an obvious play. We got Sabonis. Turner was out. Miles Turner. So he's at 89%. So he was an obvious play. James Harden, Chris Paul, and whoever the other guy is, Eric Gordon. They're still out. So he's 75% chance to hit 5x. He's in a good spot. Um, so it basically reflects injuries. It reflects projection, like how many points they're projected. I mean, this thing is on point. Basically, if you're not DFSArmy member and you don't have this tool, I suggest you go get it because this thing will change your DFS career. It's helped me to win. I mean, I've been winning like every day. There's been a couple days that I didn't hit this week, um, but I'd say at least 5 out of the last 7 days I've hit. So it's definitely an awesome spreadsheet. Um, like I said, you can use it for GPP or cash. So great stuff. If you decide to become a DFSArmy member, I have a link in the description as well as a promo code. You can use that link and that promo code, and you can actually get a discount on your DFSArmy membership. So if you decide to do that, just go down to the description and click that link and go check out their tools. They got a lot more tools than just a sim model. They got lineup optimizer that's on point. I mean, if you run a optimal lineup on their lineup optimizer, it reflects all injuries. Like, um, I've used quite a few different companies, lineup optimizers and tools, and this is by far the best stuff that I've found. I'm not just telling you that to tell you that. Like I've been around. I've tried things out, and honestly, I wasn't even making any money until I became a DFSArmy member. And I'm sure a lot of the guys in the Slack chat and stuff can attest to that as well. That have become DFSArmy members, and they've started winning money as well. So it's definitely the way to go. I think that's pretty much all I got for you. I just wanted to show you this tool. This is my favorite tool on DFSArmy. Obviously, a close second would be their lineup optimizer because it's top of the line and would probably beat out any other lineup optimizer. They do their projections custom, so they go through and customize their projections as the injury reports come out and stuff. So they put a lot of effort into it. But anyways, I think that's all I got for you today. Good luck tonight, and have a good day.